second we reflecting with the light, but this the life I fucking love it. Wouldn't trade it to be white, now that's alright. I got the right at birth, the devil's redefining worth. No, I don't break a fold, I need and make the dough and recreate the flow. They think they making dough, what they forsake is so essential. Both the mentals get your issue, guess who's on this instrumental ritual? We was family, if you want red and call it spam. I'm not a fan of Antichrist, they slayed the man. I swayed the 10 like here I am, the son of Sam was taking shot to David Berkowitz. Pushy. A different discipline existed in this New York state of mind. They say it's not no after actor, but the year we effort. Not one thing in mind to grind until this gavel turn this works of mirth and babble.
Follow protocol, this kingdom built on galley bones. So I can't love these stuff, and I can't fuck with y'all. I ain't gotta say it twice, you got nothing for the enemy, but look, my father ain't have a father, cause of dope, I'm anti-politics. Cause Christ died from a vote, I'm the richest nation, locked the homeless up for being cold. How ironic, they relating, smoking weed to get stoned. You trim your ways and seek they love. I'ma bring this sword back wet with a vesta dipped in blood. Niggas giving up when they don't even give enough. Going nowhere fast, niggas always in a rush. I give them love cause my brother's lost. Christians eating watch they brothers starve. No way I can serve another God. I give my love cause my brother's lost. Christians eating watch they brothers starve. I can't serve another God. It's an event every time we come through. Commanding general for your honor, and it's heavy hitting crew. Real niggas with an attitude. How about you? I repeat, real niggas with an attitude. How about you? The Chronicles of the King, 69 to the present. Hardcore, now supreme. We ain't never been the best. Like the ghetto was a present, holding everything pleasant. In the most high's present, it's silver and gold is precious. They thought it was effervescent. Get in class, learn your lesson. Out the belly of the beast will increase at least. Observe the beast of Yahweh, eat some lamb, make connections. He's a little sanctuary, no question. We ain't ever been crabs in the barrel. This is life under Pharaoh. From a lifestyle apparel to walking the straight narrow. More fight than your average barrel for the price of a sparrow. Using practical knowledge, not just an arrow. This is ice in the mirror. They cutting us like the grass, keep plugging us out the past. Yeah, punish us out the ass. I tell my people that love them about the clip. Cause it's about the past, and we stuff it. Evil, these vultures are evil. Just look at what they done to our people. Cover up the face of the judges with pain on the easel. I'll be meditating terrorists and deliver my keynote. Here we can't be diesel. No cowards forever can go while you use us like that. We bringing back the Lord's nation with much long suffering. The campus in concentration in spite of the correlation. nations, they faggots. Information they be taking and eat like we got the stage and invasion. We got the streets in a rage. Once the priest hit the pavement, preachers from the Lord is the white man payment. The prophets of Yahweh ain't nothing to fucking play with. Some of you gone lukewarm, my niggas stay with y'all complacent. We stay spitting yoga fire in your faces, freeing the flock of the slaughter from out of this matrix. The definition of racist is believing you're on top, and as a matter of fact, we got that position on lock. It shouldn't come as a shock. Yasha Allah won't stop when we come back to our power. Who wanna bump with the bomber clock? We keep the summer hot, winter on icicle. You get that spiritual power, ain't gotta buy a pistol. Whipping bodies caught by the crystal. No harm, you're struck by a missile. You serve Yahweh, you're invincible. Gotta be one of the 12 tribes of Israel, a nation under God indivisible. Our power is critical from analog to digital. We coming back, UPK ain't running, but we running that paying tithes where that money at. Put on the dummy hat, big in his corner. We're not hosting an intergalactic carrier. We're Tory raised up one of his people for rulership. UPK gon' be ruling shit. Yahweh shot is ruling with an iron rod. The only dialogue is kind. I don't want kind. You don't like it? You could die a fugitive and vagabond. Me, I might have cattle and a catalog of slaves. Tell the nations get in shape. Otherwise we do nuking them. They gonna build Jerusalem. Christians would call it safe. You can call it what you want, but them roads better be gold paved straight out of these old caves. 1,000 years for sin, picking cotton, no shit. Finger pricking, blood dripping from all the thorns. I'll be keeping the bench warm. You've been warned before they disappear. You've been born.
To help prevent wet, spotty, or cloudy dishes, use Finish Jet Dry. Start with Finish, finish with Jet Dry.
In the city, where anything is possible, something sinister is growing in power. A threat that plans to drain the life out of the locals, until a group of superhero dashers answer the call to restore order to their city. The dashers all...
The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And your disgusting Christian preachers, they follow the white man. That's why we destroy, because we are Christians. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are shooters and fighting and killing and raping each other and selling each other drugs because we are Christians. Our disgusting Christian preachers are the problem of our people.
You can't blame the crack baby for being a crack baby, or the brother sell the drugs to impress his old lady. He got a psychosaurus Ronald Reagan in the 80s.
I'm seeing right now.
You know what? I ain't even texting to you. I said it. I said I was gonna text it, but yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I got it.
You got okay.
In the prophet still exists in the midst of the abyss. Never lost, we the sauce. Say we breaking niggas off with that raw, pure truth. Never stepped off. Bitches that supreme.
No, I don't got it.
Felt like this break.
You say April 3rd. You say April the 3rd. That's the latest it got on her.
I just sent it.
All the time and the money and the shit we could have bought. We stayed the soldiers getting slaughtered, charges brought up. My nigga, you should call us extending the branch. Off of all, it's just a problem. To me, it's been a problem. Consider all the time and the money and the shit we could have bought. We stayed the soldiers getting slaughtered, charges brought up. My nigga, you should call us extending the branch. These pockets put the needle in our vein and rock the cradle to the grave. The chemical they whipping is for evil, not to aid. Flood the market through the media, our people can't evade. So it's fuck you, pay me until I DOA. It's either in your DNA or you work with the DEA. The district attorney want a nigga MIA, not the city and the state or the county known as day. Phrase your people in a race, so you got zero to play. Whole family dismay, no moral compass or brigade. Sons and daughters filled with rage until the feelings dissipate. The streets ain't raised nobody like they say. Either you with the UPK or you a victim of the game. Going without a trace of extra sketch from off a tape. They call this shit a hustle, but really you're getting raped. The colder the case, the more I'm ablaze. And pray the Lord and curses me and save another change, just a problem. To me, it's been a problem. Consider all the time and the money and the shit we could have bought. Instead of soldiers getting started, charges brought up. My niggas, you should call us, extending the branch. All it's just a problem. To me, it's been a problem. Consider all the time and the money and the shit we could have bought. Instead of soldiers getting started, charges brought up. My niggas, you should call us, extending the branch.
Trust in lying word. Trust in lying word. Like that disgusting British sellout Martin Luther King, like integrated neighborhoods. And guess what happened? They turned into projects. Now the white man flooded them with crime.
You just say from April the 3rd.
Flooded them with guns. Let you murder each other for 20 years. Now
Make sure it's connected to the internet.
After all your fathers and sons and nephews is doing life without parole in prison for
Got the
selling
Wi-Fi
drugs.
thing on?
Iced out everything iced out. When we come into your state, make no mistake, it's lights out. Whether you're rebel, legislator, or you maintain the White House. While my brothers keep us run, we gon' remain iced out. Iced out, everything iced out. When we come into your state, make no mistake, it's lights out. Whether you're rebel, legislator, or you maintain the White House. While my brothers keep us run, we gon' remain iced out. Iced out, it's when you strap, it's when you feel it in the gap, it's when you chillin' in the black, but still you dealin' with the crack. It's not about financial brackets, but the culture that you rap. What's the nature you exhibit in the land which you inhabit? It's the fabric of society, violently providing you with ammunition, not to mention there is my sobriety. A dragon that can fire breathe, blood of a fire breathe. Here, oh, Israel, including this entirety. Whole empires be knocked off tonight. All that top dog shit is getting locked off tonight. Only one operation can alter the alright. It's the 51st Passover, dawn we taking flight with 100 hands, 100 kicks, 100 hours, 100 hits, 100 rounds, 100 clips of covenant punishment. Take your pick, you're fucking with the Don's from government. It functions on commands, drop a damn shit and come fit.
No, it ain't popping up.
Still ain't popping?
Old school, doesn't make your season just an occupant. The opposite of cutting edge and judging dread and cutting dreads. All I have is knuckleheads, we dust them off with yellow clay. Trouble fed, we gon' stack the cake up higher. In facts, no liar, I'm a real soul survivor. This is black sheep, quiet, let the rap sheet inspire. Only thing I'm kicking out is the backseat. Driver, plenty riders, it's a stampede coming against Ramses. Modern day Egyptians staring down their Mount Olympus. All the golden is Olympus, can't pardon their hieroglyphics. It's the writing on the wall, now it's black folk genesis. Overthrow our nemesis, hand them down as sentences. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh shall pull up the Genesis. Overthrow our nemesis, hand them down as sentences. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh shall pull up the Genesis. Iced out, everything iced out. When we come into your state, make no mistake, it's lights out. Whether you're rebel, legislator, you maintain the White House. While my brothers keep us lame, we gon' remain iced out. Iced out, everything iced out. When we come into your state, make no mistake, it's lights out. Whether you're rebel, legislator, you maintain the White House. While my brothers keep us lame, we gon' remain iced out.
Neurologists are shocked. They have found that tinnitus wipes your memory in less than 3 years. The ear buzzing is literally...
Woke up, took a deep breath, realized I was suffocating from real lyricism. I ain't even had to eat yet. Got a full plate, recognizing they don't recognize my friend. Tell the devil he can eat a dick. Real spit, that's lit, I know, cause I'm bugged. While these down on the slugs for the slugs with Billy's Rush, been eating us for lunch fast, 4,795 months. But we finna take over for the 9 once and for all. Let's
Third.
go in the jaw, ladies, and ready to try to kick in the
I don't know why I didn't come through.
But us can't even call for help. All we have is so-called knowledge yourself. Even that's manufactured whole wide is kept. More money, more problems, we acquire more debt. Generational wealth at the bottom of a well. Solitary confinement in a mighty concept. In a language no man for all the violence being felt. Big corners with a new sweat back full of wealth. From the terror in your eyes to the vision of the youth. Deep flowing people, I'm about to see folk. Unison city in a drop that's Nino. Separate you away from your scalp, that's chemo. Sabi serve the people that deserve a hero reserved and real immersed the people in a place where the race that emerged. The legal got zero tolerance for ego, tolerance and see no purpose while we so confident. Cold day in hell when this hell freezes over you. The only thing colder is the stare of the warrior. The talent's ever watered down. The truth is always warrior. Endure to the end. Even with the lies in the den and it's time to make amends. Glass ceilings brassing over. My profession is connected with the shot dives. Yeah, I used to hot box, speculating pop ride, feeling like a stopwatch. Everything top notch when they wanna hop stop flip flop. Listen like some titties out of crop top. City on top. Nigga know one nigga talking patois. Everybody back off. 3, 2, 1, finna black star. Drop a bitch, how they do it in a dance hall. WWE on the free J dance want the beat, so it's always eat. No, we always eat good. People making out of each hood. Only is the princess, superior to purchase fucking done the free work. The condition of my people is an evil from religion. Any alternate opinion is an enemy of God. Been rich, robbed, murdered, forgot. With a victim mentality, we created up a side with the makeup on. It's a bruise, mirage, abused by the lies they got. This is all they folk, this is all they rock by day. I mean, white folk, Caucasians, cavemen. The synagogue of Satan is a fine dog, this place, and I'm a stupid in the mind. I was high, you slaying niggas, I'm a super saiyan for my years. It's amazing, go to church, that's taking that cross, that hangman, a cranium for maintaining all the throne. But to break that mold out, rip the soul out with a switchblade. Let it know not to be bitch-made. You'll find out on this day. It's the Lord's battle, so shit tame. A cold day in hell when this hell freezes over you. The only thing colder is the stare of the warrior. The talent's hella watered down. The truth is always warrior. Endure to the end. Even with the lies in the den and it's time to make amends. From the terror I emerge like a bird called Phoenix. Calculate my next move. I'm a goddamn genius. It's Romulus defeated British. Your girl got demons trying to dictate what a nigga do with his penis. You know what you feel and getting this one body of Christ. So I'm the truth. We gon' body the lies of Beelzebub. You love the white man. You hate how we adjust them. You love the suppression. Make the say I'm kissing the boo of the professional. So respectable. Fear the Lord. If it wasn't for you, I was shot. We'd have been in your door, collecting decks and cutting necks. Come on, sometimes we cut the check. Even in our exile, we the Levi's who come to grip. The key to our success is in the projects. Our focus on the secrets of the television digest. We gon' lose it with the most time. We speak his dialect. We gon' write this book. No excuse and meaning diagram. Can't get Jordan Davis, got it going out of my head. Up to the kind girl that you so evil to be fired. And the black man is the devil. Ain't no way you can deny that the UPK's the only place to get a nigga mind back with like this how it work. Look within your brain, a sanctuary city. You don't like it, so it goes for all treat. Till it must have called back. You can fight me. You up in the evil academy. Had this shit beat. Every time I'm walking with my friends, the great children of faith. I was the center of the faith when you look the other boys. I climb a mountain with my friends, the children of faith. I'm a defender of the faith when you look the other way. I climb a mountain with my friends, the children of faith. I'm a defender of the faith when you look the other way. I climb a mountain with my friends, the children of faith. I'm a defender of the faith when you look the other way. My life is straight, there's no escape. Our women praise for the impact. We taught by your request. UPK style, we broken sinners, not pretenders, the defenders of the faith. Stay separated from your face. UPK style. When you see us, call me greeters like governments or subpoenas. Nothing but love for the dreamers. UPK style. Every day we go to battle, should have named it on the mantle. Controller her like some cattle. UPK style. You can fight a fight, but you prefer to fight like the Maccabees, like TIP said. Why you mad at me? I'm tired of
I told you that roadside for the crack.
Huh?
The roadside for the crack.
Yeah.
I had an alternate jump start for $80.
Can't beat that.
And just think if I do, I'm gonna try to get in with the bank, debit cards, everybody got roadside too.
Right.
So figure something like, say for instance, if I get down on like the 10 app, I should be busy all week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should find something all week because they just hit me with a tire change. And what's the name was earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to get cracking. All right, let's get this thing started. All right. We are back as if we never left. You understand? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's Captain the Gargoyle of the ISUPK up under Commanding General Yohana. And I got my main man in the building with me, Officer Aban Azar. You understand? And we just celebrated. We're going to go over a couple of things. You understand? The Lord's 54th Passover. Good night. And before we go there, if anybody want to jump on, you got a comment, question, you can get in the chat. You can type it in. You can jump on the live with us. The link is in the chat. Let me see. And we ain't got too many articles. We ain't got too much to go over. Let's jump straight down on that. Bring that article out. And let me see if we got anything else. Pull
Indianapolis pastor accused of rape, soliciting minors, and paying for sex with men.
Good goddamn night. These Christian pastors, they still at it. You know what I mean? They are just disgusting as could be. And what's even more sad is people look at this and look at preachers and say, you know what? He's a man of God. He's a man of God, though. You understand? But then, when men of God have more than one woman, which is something that's not unlawful, they got a whole problem with it.
Right.
You understand? They jump out the woodworks. Oh, man ain't supposed to do that, but he could do this. A so-called preacher, a so-called man that represents the Lord, and Salaki, about my voice, man, we turned around. And it went down at camp yesterday. Good right. Goddamn night. So I done lost my voice a little bit. I gotta go back in training. La 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 la. You understand? I gotta get my voice right for next week. But they look at these preachers and be like, he's a man. This man is doing what again about? What is this preacher doing? Read the title again.
An Indianapolis pastor.
An Indianapolis thug.
Pastor.
An Indianapolis gangbanger.
Pastor.
An Indianapolis drug dealer.
Pastor.
An Indianapolis, say, a warehouse worker.
Pastor.
No, a pastor. This is a Christian preacher. This is a pastor. This is someone that is supposed to be leading the flock, leading the people of God. And look at what he's doing. Listen to what he's doing. Read it.
Accused of rape.
Accused of, he saved someone from rape. What did he do?
Accused of rape.
He's accused of rape. You understand? And then here's the thing about that. Is anytime they charge you, they believe they have enough evidence to turn around and put you away. Right? So they got some evidence, some proof that this could very well be totally and entirely true. Because he's charged with this. Rape, what else?
Soliciting minors.
Soliciting minors. Good goddamn night. Whitney Houston said she thought that the children was the future.
Right.
Right? You teach them well and let them lead the way. Teach them to stay the hell away from Christian preachers, man. That's what we got to teach our children. Keep them out of them nasty churches. because the pastor is turning around. He's soliciting them. And for what? Sex. You understand? And what else did he do?
Paying for sex with men.
Paying for sex with men. Good goddamn night, man. This is somebody that you look up to and go to him with all your problems, crying about, you need Jesus in your life and you want God to help you and all of that. This is who you go to? Someone that's out raping women and men, molesting children, soliciting them for sex, and paying for sex from men. He on the stroll. What stroll he on? Not with he out buying men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who else did it? Didn't Eddie Murphy do that a long time ago? Eddie Murphy did that a long time ago. Didn't Tevin Campbell do it too? I think he did it too, didn't he? Yeah, he bought him a prostitute too. He went and said, "Can we talk for a minute?" to a man and said, "Get in this car with me." That's what Tevin Campbell told some male prostitute. You understand? And good night. And now he came all the way out the cloud. He full blown. I mean, well, we knew then. When that came out, he was a homosexual. But then he came on out with it. Yeah, I'm gay. It's disgusting, man. That's these preachers for you, huh?
That's right.
Don't read some of this story, man.
An Indianapolis pastor who ran a non-profit to feed homeless people is now accused of rape and offering a 17-year-old $1,000 to have sex with him.
Good goddamn night. Now you know where that $1,000 came from, right out?
Yeah, come.
That's the members' money. That's the money that you sitting there paying tithes, giving offerings, and what's the auxiliary fund, the building fund. The building that never get built.
Right.
Hey, them old churches, especially them little hole in the walls out, they got a nice, big old, pretty picture of what the church is gonna be in 2039. You know what I'm saying? After you donate all these millions of dollars to this big old, pretty building, you ain't finna do nothing. You understand? I remember the church I was in, a little hole in the wall. You understand? Not too far from here, down the street, around the corner. And we ended up fixing it up, made it look nice. And turned around, and after we fixed it up, he put a big old plaque up, you understand, talking about building fund. This is going to be the new building. And the new building never happened.
Right.
You understand? That new building never happened, Doc. And guess what? That's the members' money right there. He offering thousands of dollars to children, man. What a sick bastard. What a sick individual. Why wouldn't you just get you a woman? You understand? Why wouldn't you just get you a woman that'll turn around and be with you for the rest of your life, and you ain't got to pay her for no sex? You understand? She's willing to give it to you because she wants you. She loves you. But they can't do that, man. Christian preachers cannot do that. You understand? They got to do something vile and disgusting. They just got to be evil. They got to be wicked, man. You understand? Ain't nothing right about them. They can't do things the right way.
Right.
They can't just get a woman that they're interested in, and guess what? You can do all the freaking nasty things that you want to do to her, and it's nobody's business. Who cares what you and your husband? Do I ever ask you what you and your wife doing at home in y'all bedroom, in y'all private time?
Nah, sir.
Man, okay, because I know you do things lawful. I ain't never looked at you like, damn, bro, you twitching. Something wrong with you or something? A homo in you? Nah, because I know you straight. But a preacher, oh, you got to watch all the way out. You understand? You got to watch all the way out. They sleep with men, women, children, raping them, doing all kinds of things. Offering them thousands of dollars for sex. A child, man. A child can't even be a child around these people. Like, that is disgusting as hell. Read that again, huh? Yeah, what?
Tyree Coleman is charged with the promotion of child sex trafficking, rape, promotion of human sex trafficking, and 2 counts of intimidation. According to court documents, a 17-year-old came forward and told police that Coleman offered to pay him to have sex with him. The 17-year-old told police Coleman initially sent him $50 to buy new shoes. The teen told police that Coleman said he was bisexual and offered the teen $1,000 to either have sex with him or show him his genitals.
Good night.
Court documents revealed that after the teen came forward to police, they got a search warrant from Coleman's cell phone and located several messages that showed Coleman was paying for sex, along with new photos of young-looking males.
Damn.
The detective estimated the photos were of males ranging in age from 15 to their late 30s.
Good night. So he doing them all. He don't care, man. Children, He don't give a damn about children remaining innocent. You understand? He don't even care about the trauma that he's going to cause them. Boy, look at what Eddie Long did.
Right.
You understand? It was only 10 that came out. You know what I mean? It was only 10 that came out against him. You know it was more. You know it was more, man. They probably were scared to even say so. You know, and one of those 10 that came out in the Eddie Long case, he ended up killing himself, man. He couldn't take it.
Right.
You know, he couldn't take the fact that this man that was supposed to have been acting as a father figure, right? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's what most of them do. They play on the ones that they know, you understand, which is almost all of them. They don't have no father at home, you know? And so he turned around and is giving them money, taking them on trips, buying them cars and all of that. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a young man in and giving him money, buying him a car if he need one. You understand? Helping him with his college, buying him clothes and shoes and jewelry. Nothing wrong with that. You understand? But where you went wrong at is when you turn around and you forced your nasty self on these children, man.
Right.
And molested them. That's where you was wrong at. You know? Ain't nothing wrong with doing for them children. You know? The ones, that's in the Bible. Actually, you're supposed to turn around and be a father to the fatherless. You understand? But what Eddie Long was he was a molester. You understand? That's what he was. He wasn't a father to the fatherless. You know, the other young man, I can't. Every time I even heard Eddie Long or anything about that case, the first thing that pop up in my head, you know what that is when the young man has said, I can't even get his smell off of me.
Right.
Remember when he said that?
Kind.
Oh, man, I was like, God damn, man. You know, and I think it started when he was like, 13 or something like that. That's when Eddie Long started molesting him, you know, and to her, you know, because I think he was an adult. He was like 20, I think, when it came out. Somewhere around there. He turned, just to hear this young man say that, you know, and it reminded me of like movies. You know what I'm saying? When the woman get raped, she in the shower, she trying to clean herself, she feel filthy and dirty, and you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like what that reminded me of, you know, to hear this young man say, I can't even get his smell off of me. You know, I was like, good. That is extremely disgusting, man. Christian preachers, they are the worst. You understand? They are absolutely the worst. You're supposed to be leading the flock, not raping and molesting them.
Right.
And soliciting sex from them. And paying for sex with men. This is who almost 95% of black people, that's what they go for. They go for these preachers. They'll go listen to them. They'll go do whatever they say. They'll put money in their buckets. You understand? They'll come routinely every Sunday to give their money to these preachers, to hear the lies that they tell, and sit in them seats knowing that they do things like this. Knowing that your children that came home and told you that what this pastor has done to them. Knowing you hearing the talk about, pastor, he tried to have sex with with the deacon. You understand? You know all the talk going on. You know, all the gossip is going on right in the church. It's out. Ain't nothing no secret. The Lord said that. The Lord said that there is nothing that's in the dark that's going to remain there. And I'm paraphrasing. It shall come to the light. And it's all the way in the light, not in the bottom. And the police department know. The news know. We know. You know what I'm saying? They knew, everybody know now. You know, that this preacher in Indianapolis is a sissy. He is a sissy and he is completely disgusting, man. You know, like I said, leave the children alone. It's so many homosexual. How many folks out there in that LGBTQ bomb? It's a whole shitload of them, man.
Kind, sir.
And here you go and get a child. You know, trying to ruin a child's life. You know, knowing that they can't handle what you are about to do to them. You understand? You know that you're not supposed to be doing that to them. And they know too, but they be scared as hell. Nobody to protect them. You know, this is another reason why the ISUPK turns around and advocates, you understand, for black men, fathers to get back into these homes with our women and our children so we can fix them.
That's right.
You know, so that we can protect them, so we can hold it down. So pastor, a nasty pastor would know that you approach this man's child like this, boy, you might get your neck broke. You understand? They need to know this. They need to know that. They need to know that that child has some protection. And in the ISUPK, they got protection. You understand? And this ain't going to happen up under our roof. It's not. And guess what? If our people would join us, it wouldn't happen up under your roof either. Because now our roof will be your roof. And you'll have that same protection, man. You understand? Your children could actually be safe. Sending them there to the church. What church, do it say what church that is about? It say what church that pastor in? I know it say he in Indianapolis, but do it mention the church?
Sir.
We get into it. Read a little more. See if we get to it.
Kind, sir. Police discovered that Coleman was the founder of Refuge Place, which feeds homeless people in Indianapolis. According to court documents, investigators believe Coleman was using donations to his nonprofit to pay for sex acts.
So he did what? Say it again.
Was using donations
He was using the money that he was supposed to be taking care of business with. And read it again, Doc.
Coleman was using donations to his nonprofit to pay for sex acts.
Good night, Doc. Like, this dude is disgusting.
Yeah.
He's disgusting as hell, man. Taking the church's money. All of them do it.
Right.
All of them do it, man. All of them take the church's money. Granny with them last $2, $3, $4 every Sunday, man. She barely even got any money. She getting that once a month check. Them bills are steady rolling. You know what I'm saying? She doing the best she can, paying them tithes and still giving you offerings when she need to be giving that money to Commander General Yohana.
That's right.
She need to be donating all of her funds and her money, whatever she got to offer, to the ISUPK, not to the Christian church. Because guess what? Commander General Yohana ain't buying sex with your money.
Right.
Commander General Yohana ain't soliciting sex from children with your money. He ain't offering no children thousands of dollars to have sex with him. He got wives for that. You understand? He does everything lawful. He don't turn around and he for damn sure. You understand? Hey, look, I done heard all the stories about the general. You heard me?
Right.
I know the general is too gangster to be gay. You understand? So I know he ain't solicited nothing with no men. Ain't paying for nothing with no damn men. But you know what he is doing? He's paying for brothers and sisters' rent. You understand? He is doing that. I know that for a fact. He is paying for food for brothers and sisters and their children to eat. You understand? He is doing that. But like I said, your money ain't going to get spent in no way that it ain't supposed to be spent if you give it here. If you pay your tithes and your donations to the men of the Lord. But when you give it to Christian preachers, what do they do with it? Read it again.
Using donations to pay for sex acts.
He was using donations to pay for sex acts. You understand? Like, this dude is disgusting. We have done no such thing in the ISUPK. You know what they say about us? You guys are a cult.
Right.
You are a hate group. You know what? You goddamn right, we're a cult. You understand? Because guess what? In this cult, we've never done what this preacher has done. He ain't in the cult, right?
Right.
They say the preacher is not in the cult.
Right.
They say he's a man of God. He's a God-fearing man. He serves the Lord. He loves him some Jesus. He's even Jesus' freak, ain't he? But look at what he's doing. He's taking the money that's being donated to his business to help his members and help other people, right? That may be in need, whatever type of program he got, whether it be food, clothing, housing, whatever it is. He's taking that money and ain't gave nothing to the poor.
Right.
He ain't turned around and donated not one bag of groceries. But he is putting money on booty. He is doing that.
Kind.
Boy booty, little girl booty, little boy booty. Like, he don't even, this dude is disgusting. And I'm only saying it like this so you can really get the point and the nature of how nasty Christian preachers really and truly and absolutely are.
Right.
They are sick and disgusting individuals. Y'all talk about the men in the ISUPK, but you know what we would never do? We would never do this. We would never do what this preacher is doing, where he's soliciting sex from minor children, man. We protect children in the ISUPK. Oh boy. We protect our children here. You hear me? We was out in North Carolina, right, for the Passover. And Commander Jimmy Hanna and Captain Card, they run the slaughter of the lamb, right? Every year, you understand, we turn around and slaughter the lambs that we are going to eat for the Passover. And hey, how many? We about 200-300 of them up? Man, about 200-300 lambs got bought up out that thing. And big old farm, I mean, just land everywhere. Do you know not one child ran off, big or small? You know what I mean? Everybody was accounted for. Everybody was safe. You know, we protect the children in the ISP. We protect each other as well. We protect the brothers and the sisters in her. You understand? Like I said, it was the field. You see where we set everything up at? We had the bounce houses and the games and the tents and all that. Man, it was so much land all the way this way, all the way that way, all the way around. Nothing got in, nothing went out. No child ran away. None was taken in the back, you understand, to be fondled and touched or any of that. Everybody was safe. We in the cult, right?
Right.
We save children. We protect them. We don't harm them. But then this guy, now he's not in the cult. But what else is he doing about?
During that investigation, police received a new complaint.
You got a new one. Right after all the ones that they just got, here's a new one. And guess what? It's going to be more to drop. Keep on.
From a man who accused Coleman of raping him.
Good night.
The man,
I can't. It's like I can't imagine going to report some man trying to rape me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to call the police and tell them that I had to unalive some man that just tried to rape me. You understand? I had to unalive this dude. And you can come pick him up off the ground. I'll be here when you get here. You understand? I'm dressed in all black. I got shields of David all over. You understand? Like, come get me. You understand? That's the call I'm going to make out. Some Salakia. I'm not going to make that call and go into the station talking about this is what the pastor did to me. Oh, no. That'll never happen. What's wrong with these brothers, man? You understand? Like, you remember the, what was that, one preacher, the one that they said was like Jesus, the black dude. They said he was like the new Jesus or something. Man, I can't think of his name. We brought his story out. Remember when they made reports and said that this guy was raping men in his church, and he'd invite him over to his house, go in the bathroom, come out just butt naked, and just jump on him.
Right.
Jump on him. You remember that? You remember that story?
Kind.
Like that's kind of reminded me of, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude just like, and then they going for it. You know, those men. You know what they did? They got up after the rape and went and reported it too. Like Like you ain't fight, you ain't, you know what I mean?
Kind.
You ain't pick up a chair, a table. Nigga, I'm picking up a whole table for mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking up the whole house and trying to hit you with it. You know, like I don't understand how they just how you just report that as a man. Like why didn't you stop it?
Right.
Now it's not like it's 10, 20, or 30 of them and you fought them off and then finally somebody bust you upside the head and knocked you out. You understand? That's not what happened. This was a one-on-one incident. This man was with this other man. That's one-on-one. So I don't understand why these men are reporting this instead of saying, look, I almost unalived the pastor for trying to do this to me.
Right.
You know, something's wrong, man. And that's the type of men that the Christian church raises right there.
That's right.
Nasty preachers and soft individuals like that turn around and go and report some man raping them. Oh, we got Officer Tazan in the building. Shalom, mighty man. Yahweh Shema Shabrakatah. What's going on with it, Warrior?
I was trying to log in, man. Using my phone, I couldn't use the computer. I ain't have my dogs, man.
Oh, okay, it's all good. I understand. So you ain't have your team the other day.
Right.
You gave him the day off.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, what a kind cult leader you are. You understand? Such a kind cult. Look, the cult leader, he give his crew days off. You know what I'm saying? Me, I work the hell out of mine. Look, Obama, look at he like, give me a day off, Cal.
Right.
Now you got work to do, brother. Let's get it.
Right,
yeah, but for real. You heard the story we break it down, brother?
Nah, I'm just getting in.
Oh man, this old nasty pastor was raping men, soliciting sex from minors, molesting children, raping women, doing all kinds of nasty things, taking the money that's being donated to his organization to pay for sex acts. You understand? So he's getting donations from people and then taking it to children, saying, "Here, let's go do this with me," and offering them $1,000. What was it, $1,000? Offer the child $1,000, man, to have sex with him. This nasty bastard, man. And the they got him. Yeah, they got him. They charge him. You know, and you know, quiet as kept. You know what really got him is the money. You know what I'm saying? That's what they really, because you know they don't give a damn about no preaching molesting our children, man. They can care less about that. That stuff go on for 40, 50, and 60 years, and they never say a word. They never turn around and get brought to justice for the harm that they causing those children. That's what got them, is that money. You understand? Them white folks were donating that money, and they said, "Wait a minute, what is he doing?"
Right.
What he did? What? he didn't buy any eggs. You understand? To pass out into the neighborhood. He didn't go buy lettuce and chicken wings. You understand? He didn't get a food box to give to the homeless. He went and tried to buy some booty from a man. You understand? And the brother, what he on now is a brother he raped. You understand? Went to the station and reported it. As the story came out, he came on in and said, "Yeah, I want to report too that he raped me as well." And I was just saying, that couldn't be me out. You understand? Because the story gonna have to be, like I said, I'm gonna have to make the call to the police telling them that I unalived the pastor because he tried to rape me. You understand? Now I know, you know, the pastor raped me too. I'm a victim as well. I can't be no victim like that. I'm going all the way down. You understand? For mine. You know what I'm saying? For my masculinity, for my manhood, you're gonna have to take the soul up out of this body. You understand? I'm telling you, you know, I just don't understand it. You know, I'm not understanding why this man is not reporting. Yeah, I bust the pastor upside his head with a stool or a chair, or I grabbed a knife out the kitchen and something. You understand? Right. Something, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, what you saying, that it kind of makes you want to question everything, you know. And then with these pastors, man, just think about the ones that haven't came to the forefront. Just think about the pastor that's doing this stuff and don't nobody else know about what's going on.
Right. Come on, huh? God, absolutely. They've been doing it for a while. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on, like I said, since forever. The only thing that got him caught up was him misappropriating them funds. Is that money? That's the only thing got him caught up. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So go ahead, Abon, read a little more.
Kind of, sir. The man told officers he missed his bus and was left stranded in the city. He later saw Coleman handing out clothing and food and said Coleman offered him a room at his home. The victim told investigators that Coleman would pay him to prefer oral sex and later agreed to have sex with Coleman. While the two were having sex, the victim told Coleman to stop several times, but Coleman refused.
Good night. Good night.
The victim also told police that Coleman threatened to kill him if he had a sexually transmitted disease.
What? Wait a minute, the pastor? That was the pastor told him he was gonna kill him?
Kind.
Oh my God. So oh my God. Hear how disgusting this is. So the pastor is having unprotected sex with this man. Look, you already know. He already know that that's the judgment for you being a homosexual. And so you have sex with the dude. Look at how disgusting this is, Tazan. He turned around and is having sex with this man. And then after he has sex with him, he says, "You better not have given me no disease." Why? Because he knows the judgment. That's the judgment from the Lord. You be a homosexual, you're going to get that AIDS, that STD, what's it, syphilis, and then now they got super syphilis, they got gonorrhea, now they got super gonorrhea, they got herpes, now they got super herpes, you got monkeypox, then they gonna have super monkeypox. You understand? He already know that's the judgment. You understand? Hey, what that white man say on that interview that he did with the news? He said his butt is just hurt, feel like just glass is just all in his butt. You understand? Yeah, so oh my God. I was like, man, I can't even imagine, you know. And then you know how he got it? Like he said, he partially told, but he went and probably what I believe he did was he went around prancing around the club that night because he said he went there just kissing everybody, hugging everybody and all. Nah, I think he was doing a little more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think he was doing a little more than that at the party, you know, and turned around and got monkeypox in his mouth, you know, a good disgusting guy, you know, and so is this preacher. Go ahead, Tazan.
I think he felt like it was worth the risk. You know what I'm saying? People doing stuff like that, they, you know, that pleasure. They feel like that pleasure is worth the risk of what they doing. And really, it ain't. It's your downfall.
Mm-hmm. It is, God. I'm telling you. Read a little more.
Kind. Coleman said during an interview on Fox 59, "My faith says this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to serve."
Oh. This the victim?
No.
Who said that? It's the
pastor.
The pastor said he's supposed to what?
My faith says I'm supposed. My faith says this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to serve.
What, you supposed to solicit sex from children and molest children?
Right.
You supposed to rape men and rape women? That's how you serving the people. Do you not see? Right. Do you not see what's in that Christian church design? Did you hear that? You hear that? He said this is what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to serve. How are you serving the people, raping them? How you serving the children, man, molesting them? How you serving the women when you raping the women? You know, how are you serving now? Come on, man. Read some more. Good goddamn night. I had to take my glasses off to hear that. You know how old folks say that? Wait a minute, let me take my glasses off to hear that again. You understand? I had to take my glasses off to hear that out. Wait a minute. What did he just say? You know, it's serious business when a nigga take his glasses off to hear. You understand?
Right.
Read it again. Read some more.
Coleman repeatedly made pleas on television and online for donations to support feeding the homeless.
Oh my God.
Court documents do not reveal how much of that money was used to pay for sex.
All of it. All of it.
Yeah.
They're still investigating, trying to find out how much was donated and how much he took and bought booty with. And they're going to come to the conclusion that it was all of it. You understand? It was all of it. Here these companies are that's donating to your non-profit organization. You understand? And here you are out soliciting sex from children and women and men and whoever the hell you want to take it from.
Right.
Like, this is terrible. But come on with it.
If I could, what state was this in? What was this at?
This Indianapolis.
Come.
Yep, this is Indianapolis.
Yep. It's right here close to our homes, man.
Right, Midwest. Look, we bring out all the stories, all the articles everywhere. We don't give a damn where it's at, but we did so many here. Like it's ridiculous. These pastors here. I forgot what's that church? That pastor right there up on Lucas. Natural Bridge, right next to. I forgot that street. But yeah, we had brought that story out about how the pastor. Matter of fact, we used to stay down the street from that church when I was a kid. My grandpa did, and we used to hear about him molesting children way back then.
Right.
When I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? We was playing on the lot, and my mama said, get up off. She told us, get up off that lot. You understand? She said, do not play over there. Straight up.
The church still over there, Cap?
Yep. Still over there, still open. And you know who keeping the doors open, the goddamn members.
Right.
Instead of shutting it down. Just like that. They support it, man. They support these nasty bastards. They turn around and the one we brought out in Detroit, remember that? To where this pastor was convicted of molesting every child in his church. Turned around, went to jail, got out. Guess what he wants to do? He wants to turn around and start pastoring again. So guess what the members did? The members turned around and said, well, we need to have a meeting. We need to have a meeting because guess what? We're either going to have to get rid of the pastor or we're going to have to get rid of the children. And guess what the members all voted to do? Get rid of the guess who? The children.
Dang.
You understand? They got rid of the children to keep the nasty pastor. And then they said, well, no children can come to the church. No children can come to the church. So you know that this dude is going to be collecting money. Why ain't no children there? He be going to molest them somewhere else.
Right.
Instead of you shunning this nasty bastard. And say, I can't believe that you even come in here asking for your job back. When you done molested every child in here. And you want your job back? You want to lead the flock? When you led all the little flock to your goddamn bed.
Right.
And you want to come back here? Somebody should have smacked him in his mouth for just even asking that question. You understand? Like, come on. Somebody should have smacked him in his mouth. And look, we don't condone violence, but somebody should have smacked him in his mouth for even asking that question.
Damn right, Cal.
Like I said, that's Christianity for you, man. To turn around and vote for the pastor. These sick bastards, like I said, they get to do it over and over and over again.
That's
Nobody
right.
says nothing to them. They don't close them doors. They don't lock them preachers out. They don't call the police. A white person called the police that he was donating money to.
Right.
That's who reported him. They found, they found out that this dude was misusing their money that they was giving him, and they said, "Oh no, we ain't finna have that. We ain't finna have that. You supposed to be lying to them people. That's what you supposed to be doing. You supposed to be standing up there sprinkling magic all over the church. That's what you supposed to be doing. You supposed to be singing "Going Up Yonder" by MC Hammer. You understand? That's what you supposed to be doing. Not out buying booty. You understand? But that's what they out doing.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You know, That's what he out doing with the money. And then he says he's a servant. He's supposed to serve.
Right.
This how you serve the people out. Come on, man. You nasty. I can't believe that this dude had a church, man. So many of them are like that. The ones that approached us yesterday at camp, you understand? Guess what? They was just that nasty.
Yep.
We called it down. You understand? And we could tell. We could tell.
Who was they, Cap?
I don't some freak nasty preachers.
No, I said who was it?
I don't know. I don't know the dude. You know what I'm saying? Some preachers. One was off Clubhouse, and the other one was just he had it on his shirt. I can't remember what it was, DOC or something like that. I thought it was the doc, the diggy doc, y'all. I thought he had one of them shirts on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen one of them in a while. You know?
DOC, huh?
Yeah, I thought that's what the DOC was, but he's some other kind of DOC, and I saw Christ something disciple, whatever he had. I was like, oh, okay, But
did they stay for the rebuking, sir?
Huh?
Did they stay for the rebuking?
The who?
Did they stay to get rebuked?
Oh man, they stayed out front of the camp the whole time, acting like some girls.
Okay.
We battled the whole camp. We talked very little. We had to battle the whole camp. They came for it. They started calling people out. So before we knew it, they was on their lives, telling people what corner we was on, and before you know it, all their Christian friends started showing up. You understand? And all of them got shut down. We shut them all down. You understand? We shut them all down. And hold on, big up to you on that boot kiss you got, brother.
Damn right.
Most high great. Look, Officer Tazan doing the work of the Lord in the library got the devil on his knees, licking up the dust off his boots in the library. He supposed to be checking out books.
Right.
You understand? But he saw a priest, and the priest put him on his knees. You understand? And he had to kiss them goddamn boots. You understand?
Yeah, right,
so
yeah.
Most High Christ, good work. You understand? Good work. Look, hey, I'm telling you.
When y'all was at camp, did that guy have one of them horns out there talking?
No, he had the bullhorn. You know they ain't UPK. We had a microphone. The preacher had the bullhorn.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah, Kyle, yeah, he did. Look, he turned around. We first came up running his mouth. And when I started cutting him, he said, hold on, wait a minute. I'll be right back. And ran off for about 10, 15 minutes and then come back with that bullhorn. Y'all is liars. You ain't lying. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
They ain't telling the truth. Man, I'm telling you, it was ridiculous.
I ain't seen that footage, Cal. When that footage going on?
Oh, man. Lord will, Elisha get it out today. You understand? Lord will, the brother, get it out today. Because that was, hey, I'm telling you, that was a glorious camp. You understand? It was a glorious camp. They came out, trying to go against the word of the Lord. First thing the pastor was saying is, y'all preaching division. I said, dude, how are we preaching division when we are together? We're together in ISUPK. We're not divided at all. You understand? I said, no, you Christians, you are divided. All of you. Look at all the denominations you got. Ain't no denomination in the ISUPK. You understand? No. But you got apostolic, you got Pentecostal, you got Presbyterian, you got all these different denominations. And talking about we preaching division? Nah, not at all. Right. You understand? We are actually preaching and teaching unity, like what they be talking about out there. Remember that song Queen Latifah made, UNITY? Guess where you find that? In the ISUPK. That's where you find unity at. You understand? That's where you find unity at, man. Not in the Christian church. And not out there on that corner with them brothers, man. You ain't gonna find unity out there with them. Right. You ain't gonna find brotherhood and sisterhood out there. It just don't exist. And one of them asked me. He turned around and asked me. He said, man, would you say that God is not the author of confusion? Absolutely. The Bible says that. He said, well, would you say that if there's confusion that God is not in the midst, I said, absolutely. I said, let me be clear. We not confused back here on this side. You understand? The confusion is over there with you and the rest of you Negroes. You understand?
Right.
That's where the confusion is at. You know?
Right.
I said, you all been acting like sissies since you got here. I mean, man, they was jumping up and down. One brother sat on the ground out and was like, ooh, me. I was like, good goddamn night. How old are you, brother? You understand? I said, grow up, man. Be a man, right? You want to have a manly discussion, then be a man. And let's have a discussion. I said, if not, I'm going to dismiss you. You understand? Like, I'm not going to sit here and deal with you while you're acting like a little boy and a little girl.
Right.
You know? But all of them was like that. Age range from, I'm going to say 25, man, all the way up to about 60. And every last one of them was acting silly. Was acting like girls. They were acting like women. I had to tell them constantly, stop acting like women, man. You understand? Stop acting like women.
Sure.
Get control of yourself. Then one of the pastors, someone, oh man, I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. Negro, it's not fun. Everybody that was out there on them bus stops was getting drunk and getting high. What the hell are you having fun for?
Right.
We trying to fix our people that's out here getting ready to celebrate Easter. You understand? And you talking about you having some goddamn fun. Came to cause confusion. The other preacher had turned around and turned he had a video that he played of somebody talking about Captain Jazariah, Captain Kajazar, and the ISUPK. He's sitting there playing while we teaching. He playing the video in the background. You know what I'm saying? he went and got him a little speaker and a mic and came out there to try to battle us with it. Still drowned him out.
Right.
You understand? Still shut him down. You know?
Right.
And then big up to Officer Malak made a Shalawama take his damn t-shirt with his fringes on off. You understand?
Yeah, I heard that.
And then he took that shirt off. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm telling you, he couldn't take it. Talking about, I love the Most High on the front. Brother, we told him, they ain't how you wear fringes.
Right.
You understand? Right. We don't put that on shirts. Hey, Shalom, what's going on? We don't put that on those shirts. You understand? I love the Most High. And it looks so soft, man. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
Like I showed that I love the Most High by obeying him, not writing it on the shirt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love the Most High. You know, like it looked crazy. It just looked weak. And you know, the brother even proved just how much he don't obey the Most High. You understand? Just how much he don't love him. Because he asked me about the slaughtering of the lamb. He said, did y'all have a lamb for the Passover? I said, yeah, we did. He said, what y'all do with the blood? I said, oh, they got drained at the slaughterhouse. He said, oh, see, that's where y'all wrong at. You supposed to take the blood and sprinkle it over the doorpost. I said, dude, that was in the time in Egypt, when we was in Egypt. When the Most High sent that death angel to kill all the Egyptians, we were ordered to sprinkle the blood over the doorposts of our homes so that angel would know that it's an Israelite in there. You understand? Next. You understand? Keep moving. Oh, it's an Israelite here too. Now, let me go to this. No blood. This one, I'm going in. You understand? Right. That's what that was for at that time. So he said, no, you're supposed to do that every time. That's how you celebrate. I said, okay, well, show me the scripture. The brother fumbled, you know, flipping through.
You already know.
Yeah. Then he turned around and said, we ain't even supposed to celebrate the Passover here. I said, where are we supposed to do it at? In Israel. I said, well, did you go to Israel and celebrate the Passover? Nope. I'm like, you didn't? I thought the shirt said you love the Most High and you didn't do what he told you to go do, which was go to the land of Israel and celebrate the Passover, but you love the Most High. I was like, man, if you don't get the Shalom up out of here, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Salaki.
Go ahead.
He also don't know what the hell he doing. He had a head full of dreadlocks.
God, you know it. Absolutely, he had a head full of dreads.
And shout out to the reader, the new trooper I see right there.
Oh, God, yeah, the brother, he owned it and held it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you something. Camp has made a lot of brothers shake. You understand? It made a lot of brothers fold, especially up under pressure like that, to where you about to get attacked. You understand? Because don't take it lightly at all. Those Christians wanted us dead on that corner.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah, they Christian fight. They some fight.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm telling you, we saw the demons on them. You understand? We could tell. You know? And they wanted us dead. And that brother held it down. He ain't budge. He ain't flinch. He ain't jump. You understand? He ain't shake. He ain't get weak. That brother kept he stayed the same. You understand?
Like he had some size on him, Cap.
Yeah, kind. And you know something? When I first started talking to the brother, when he first called the school, this was some years ago. You understand? Because the brother turned around and was gonna get in, and turned around and fell off, but now he back in. You know what I'm saying? But when I talked to the brother before, he actually sound like he a small guy.
Right.
Over the phone, you know what I'm saying? He sound like he about my height. Like he real skinny, you know what I'm saying? You know, the brother got a little size on him, man, a little height on him, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he from St. Louis or Kansas City?
No, he from Kansas City. But you know I'm over Kansas City too, you know what I'm saying? Before Officer Malaka took over, everybody was reporting up here to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so but no, that brother got a little size on him. Yeah, he got a little size on him, you know what I'm saying? So and he got a little heart on him too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like I said, he ain't budge. You could tell he wasn't shook at all. You know.
Yeah, like you said, Cap, Salaki, if I could,
go ahead.
Said, that Cap will make you or break you. You understand? You gonna stay or you gonna leave? You gonna sit or you gonna stand?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm telling you. Yep.
That was exactly what y'all was bringing out, though. That was it.
Yeah, kind. You got any more on that nasty pastor?
Sir, that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Salaki. It's something that
come on with
the sister, she a cop, says. Sergeant Janae Cook of IMPD says very disappointing that in our society, in our community, that there are people who thrive on that. They look for that. They look for those that are naive. They look for those that are at their lowest.
God, absolutely. That's exactly what they do. Remember I said that they play on, children that they know don't have fathers.
Kind.
Boys or girls. It don't even matter to them. They just that nasty to where they're doing both. You understand?
Kind.
And they don't give a damn. But they know, ain't no daddy at home? Oh, okay. Let me talk to you. Let me give you this $1,000 real quick. Like that's disgusting as hell.
Kind.
That's disgusting as hell. But I just wanted to bring that out to show you that the Christian preachers, guess what? They are still at it. You understand? They are still nasty and perverted and disgusting and sexual deviants. You understand? That's what they are in the Christian church. They are sexual deviants, man. To where they raping women, soliciting sex and molesting children, and paying for sex from men. This dude, he turned around and paid him to have sex with him, and then he got too rough for him. He wouldn't stop. And then he turned around and said, well, I'm supposed to serve now.
Kind.
This is my job. I'm supposed to serve people, not have sex with them, man. You understand? Come on with it.
If I could, I had a scripture for that. If I could, can I bring it out?
Come on with it. Absolutely.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Mm-hmm. Damn right, huh?
Damn right.
And that word woe means destruction. You understand? The Lord is about to start getting rid of all of these Christian preachers.
That's right.
You understand? You see how swiftly he got rid of Eddie Long.
Kind.
You understand?
Right.
Eddie Long had that AIDS. They lied talking about he had a rare case of cancer. Stop it. You understand? Eddie Long had AIDS. They just didn't want to say it.
Right.
You understand? They just didn't want to do his reputation like they would do a Negro on the streets. You understand? Because he was a freak nasty pastor. And, you know what I'm saying? He was paying off the oppressor. Then we ain't gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna tell exactly what happened. We'll do this. Right. Say it like this. You understand? But that's what happened. You know, that's what happened. They turn around and lie, almost like it's a rare case of cancer. You know, so that's what they still on. They have not changed any. The Christian preachers, you understand? Christianity is still the same.
Damn right.
They are nasty, they are disgusting, and they are perverts. They are sexual deviants, and they will molest your children. Don't ever take your children to the church. Don't you go to church either. Don't you, your woman, your children, if you ain't got no man or no woman, don't none of y'all go. No black, Hispanic, or Native Indian go to the Christian church ever again. You just might get raped.
Right.
You know? You just might get raped. Before you jumped on to Zion, I was reminding Officer Bond about the story that we had brought out about this preacher. I gotta find that. They said he was like Jesus. He was like Jesus to them. And this dude, what he would do is he would force himself on his members. You understand? He would invite them over to his house. You know, make them feel comfortable, sit them down, do all this and that. Go in the bathroom, come out butt naked, man. Jump on these people and then rape them. Jump on these men and these kids and then rape them out, straight up. I was like, man, yeah, that's what they do in the church. Yeah. Now look about Tazan, we in a cult, right? We're the cult.
What is that?
But we ain't jumping on no men. You understand? We got wives for that. We jump all over our wives. You understand?
Right.
That's what they are your wife for. You understand? You have fun with them. You know, you do those kind of things with your wife. You know?
Yeah, right.
Not my brothers. Not once has any brother ever approached me wrong here. You understand? Not one time. You know? I done been over Captain Maraqua's house, Captain Soccer War. I done been over everybody's damn house. And ain't nobody ever did or said anything sick to me. You understand?
Ain't even thought about nothing like that.
Never even thought about it. I done been over Officer Bond house. Look, the brother got a new house. Give him a hand for that. Got him a new crib. You understand? Congrats to this brother and his family. Got a brand new house that he gonna let me move in. I'm gonna give him my old house. You understand?
I'll be there too.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna give Bond I'm gonna give my old house and take his new one. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do that. That nice house he just bought. You know what I'm saying? But
don't do it like that, Cap. Don't do it like that, Cap.
Oh man, I gotta get the new one. You know, y'all gotta keep me updated and upgraded. You understand?
That's right, though.
Y'all gotta keep Cap upgraded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. Give it up.
Yeah, you already know. You know Cap gonna pull a rank on you, man.
You know what I'm talking about? Pull a rank on him.
He gonna pull a rank on you, man. Dang.
Good night. But no, man, you know, like I said, look, I done been over to Zion crib. I done been over this brother house. You understand? And he done showed me plenty of love, him and his wife and my little niece. You understand? And ain't nobody said nothing funny to each other. Cause we ain't funny in the ISUPK.
Right.
You understand? But they funny in the Christian church all the way. They all the way funny in the Christian church. You understand? They go both ways in the Christian church, just like the pastor do. You understand? And the people that they picking up. He only picking up people that go both ways so he can have both ways with them. You understand? Like, that's ridiculous, man. You understand? But he supposed to be a man of God, though. He represent the Lord.
Right.
He's a man of God, and look at what he's doing, going both ways. You understand?
If I could, Cap,
come on with it.
They represent Jesus Christ. They represent the Jesus. That's what they represent. Hey, wasn't he a pedophile? Wasn't he a homosexual and all that?
A Caesar Borgia, absolutely.
Kind.
Absolutely. Child molester, molested his little sister, and all kinds of stuff. That's incest and some more. Absolutely. That's their God. That's their God. And that's why the pastor is like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why the pastors, that's why the members is like that. Because look at who your God is. Our God straight. Our God is a man of war. He ain't a man of sissy. You understand? And guess what? None of us are. None of us, me and my niggas, we ain't sissies. You understand? We don't go both ways up in here. You understand what I'm saying? We don't go look. You don't want to do that. You understand? You don't want that smoke. You understand? You don't want to try to do that to none of us. Talking about raping us. We told you stop. And that's not going to be that kind of report.
Right.
That report it's going to be the other way. You have to come get him up off the ground. You have to come scrape him up off the ground, straight up.
That's right.
You know, like
with the Yakarab.
Oh man, look, come on. I'm telling you, put him down, You understand? I'm gonna take ground on you. You understand? I'm gonna take ground. I'm not making that kind of report. No, you know. But that's terrible, man. You understand? But now let's talk about the pack. Give the Most High a hand, goddamn, that Passover, boy. You understand? Give Commander General Yohana a hand. You understand? Man, he really, like, being in here just 9 short years, you understand? I'm just amazed at every event that we throw. It's getting better and better and better. You understand? The Passover is getting larger and larger. The events, the venues are getting larger and larger and larger. You understand? And Commander Junior Hanna went all out this year. He turned around and made sure that, because we was gonna be drinking some wine, you understand, at these at the all black concert. You understand? Right. Good night, Captain. Captain of Cobb. They put on a show out. You understand? Now that was a real concert. You understand? That was a real show right there. You understand? And that thing, it went down in there. You know, them brothers put on. Come on with it.
Hey, if I could, Cap, we bring out heavy about the Passover, man. Just to let you know how much of a difference we is in the UPK than any and everywhere else when you go party at, man. I stepped on some brothers' shoes a couple times. Same brothers a couple times. Brothers wouldn't even study nothing, man. It wasn't no issues, no problems, man. None of that. Yeah. Man.
Give a damn about my
rocking big ass boots, Cap.
Right.
Big ass boots.
I don't give a damn about my brother stepping on my boots. You know what I'm saying? I can wipe them down or buy some more. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about no boots. My brother mean more to me than some boots. You understand? Even though I pay a lot of money for my boots. You understand? My captain boots cost me a lot. My new boots cost me a lot. You understand? But they ain't worth more than my brothers. You understand? So I could care less about getting my boots stepped on. But you right though, in the club, man, you'll get killed for that. You'll get killed for stepping on brothers' new Nikes or his new Jordans. And if they white, oh my God. And you put some dirt or scuff or something on them, yeah. You just might get your head knocked off. You right, Josiah. You right. You are absolutely correct. You understand? And the police, they was trying. They put the police on us. You understand? Kind. And they was trying their best. You understand? To catch us up in something. I was watching on the way out. I was watching the police. You understand? They went from the front door to the door where you go inside or where we was at. You understand? And they turned around and they got closer. They was zeroing in on us, right? And all I could see them doing was like this. Watching, trying to see what we was doing. Hey, ain't no drugs getting exchanged up in here. Ain't nobody firing up no blunts in here. We don't smoke. Ain't nobody firing up no cigarettes in here. You understand? We don't smoke. Right. But I could tell they was looking. I was sitting there watching them. They like, every time a brother dapped up, you understand what I'm talking about? And all that, they was like this, right there, trying to watch it. Watching us. Yeah, we ain't got nothing in here. You understand? Absolutely nothing. Ain't no drugs up here. Ain't nobody got no perks or no fentanyl or no what's some other thing? Molly. Ain't nobody got nothing up in here. You understand? And guess what? They put us on the news. I want to play that little clip where they put us on blast, talking about a hate group gonna turn around and rent out the Raleigh Convention Center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so a hate group renting out the Raleigh Convention Center.
So
And come on with it.
two things I want to bring out before you do that.
Oh, go ahead, Mike, man.
Cap. Like you said, I kind of seen the mean mugs in the stern by the staff and everything while we was there.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But right after we sent them prayers up, when the whole venue faced the east and sent them prayers up, it's like they kind of simmered down. They went to trying to show us a little love, like they kind of like it shifted, like, yeah, these people here, they for real, it's real. You know what I'm saying? They seen that. You know what I'm saying? Because I went in and out the door a few times downstairs, and it was like it changed a little different. And another thing I ain't even tell you about, but when I went to go take my picture with the generals, just to let brothers in the school maybe new coming into school, and you probably just doing your first year of holding down classes and stuff like that, that the brothers is watching, man, especially the generals and the captains and the officers, man. They watching, man, because I swear, man, I felt like a peon at the Passover. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've been in here some years now, but I walked up on that stage, man, and it gave me more power to do the work, because the general himself, man, he seen me coming up the stairs. He's like, "Come on, get up on in there, St.Louis." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Huh?" You know what I'm saying? I went down into the stands. He like, "No, stand up straight." And I'm like, "I stood on up straight and salute." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, the general know who I am. I'm like, that's what's up. He ain't calling you by my name, but he knew what camp I was out of. So they watching, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Damn right.
Water to the general, Johanna, man, all the generals.
Damn right. Absolutely, man. You know, to put on an event like the Passover, then as huge as it is, and this was like it's getting, like I said, it's getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first time I came in. The first Passover that I experienced, you understand, I turned around and well, not I, but they rented the U-Haul. And the U-Haul, I drove the U-Haul. I wanted to do everything. You hear me?
Right.
This is my first time serving the Lord. I'm like, hey, whatever you need me to do, I'm in. You understand? And I volunteered, boy. And look, they worked my ass, boy. They worked the shit out of me too. You understand? Captain Akkad and Captain Shapar, boy, look, don't play. I'm telling you. Them brothers is hard. Okay. And when we went to the old Philly school to get everything for the Passover, all of the dishes, everything, right? It's at the Philly school. So and mind you, the Philly school is up the steps, okay? Right. On the second floor. So I'm turning around, Captain Shapar says, this is what we gonna do. You're gonna load this van, you're gonna take everything down to Captain Akkad, right? I'm like, Captain Akkad, sir. So as Captain Shapar throwing it out to me, I'm walking it down. Captain Akkad, hey, double time, let's go. You understand? So I got Captain Akkad at the bottom rushing me. I got Captain Shapar, come on, dog, we got to go. You understand? Hey, look, so I had to pick it up. I started running. You understand? Right. Look, I lost down about 10 pounds just running up and down them goddamn steps.
Right.
You understand? Loading up that whole big old gigantic U-Haul. I lost about 10 pounds. You understand? And Cap had some good knees that day. Right. You understand? I needed them. You understand? Because they worked them, boy. I'm telling you. And then after that, we went to General Hyman do the lamb, right? Right. Fire lamb, boy. I'm telling you. We turned around and went, and this is no lie. I'm not exaggerating. We went and picked up like 5 totes that you would go get from like Walmart.
Come.
5 totes of lamb. I saw my first miracle. This is no lie. We all ate off that 5 totes of lamb, and it was, I can't even remember how many of us it was there. You understand? But it was a lot of us there, and we ate. That was the first Passover. Look, Captain Marquard had everybody in the Midwest turn around and come to Chicago.
Right.
We all did a caravan. You know, we all rolled out from there, and it was Detroit, Captain LeBon. It was Indianapolis, Captain Kapash. It was I think Kadash was in. I can't think if Kadash was in there. I think he was. Minnesota. I know Minnesota. It was Kunayala. It was Maccabia. I think Kadash was there. I think Kadash was in there too. Who else was it from the Midwest? Man, it was so many of us, so many doggone cars. Man, we all rolled up. That was one. Oh my God. That was good to ride in New York. Yeah, I was in New York. You understand? We stayed in Philly though at the Philly Barracks. You understand? And boy, Captain Shapar, boy, that man, he about business, boy. Soldier, true soldier. Captain McCall, true soldier. You understand? And they run their Philly school like a military. I'm telling you, it's like a military out there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and Captain Ahmad too, Ahmad Yashar. You understand? He out of Philly. Good, excellent, man. I'm telling you, all them brothers. Yeah. And I really enjoyed it, man. You know, I really enjoyed it. But just saying, you know, like the 5 totes of lamb, and then I'm serving the lamb too. I had to serve it too.
And
I'm giving brothers and sisters seconds and thirds. And I'm saying to myself when I'm looking at these testaments, who finna eat this? Just us? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just us few? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking like 10, 15 brothers finna eat this. Like, who? This ain't finna feed everybody.
Right.
Man, right. I'm telling you, seconds and thirds. Straight up, no lie. 5 totes filled with lamb. I saw my first miracle. I'm telling you. 5 totes. I picked them up myself, so I ain't lying about this. You understand? I ain't exaggerating. I picked up 5 totes. I drove to his house with a grill was smoking at. He probably still had some lamb on the grill. Right. Turned around, I put it all.
That lamb off the grill, Cap?
Yeah, that's how the lamb got cooked. That's how the first. God, that's how the first. I think that's how General Hyman cook it. You know, I don't think he cook it no other way. Yeah, he grilled it, and it was delicious too. Straight up at first, like and that was my first time even having lamb. That was my first time eating lamb. I ain't never ate no lamb. You know what I'm saying? And it was the whole event. My first time was glorious, brother. Turn around and like I said, seeing that first time, like I said, I think back to that every single time we have a Passover. I'm looking at the brothers that is still holding it down. You understand? Right. That's still, we still, I was about to say, they still by my side. We still by each other's side. You understand? We still here serving the Most High, serving our King. You understand? We still here by each other's side and haven't left. You understand? And like I said, it's getting better and better. We getting bigger and bigger. New brothers, new sisters. Like, good night, And then they have to keep getting larger and larger events every doggone year, man. Good night. You understand? I can only imagine what next year is going to be like.
Man.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
What about, I've been hearing something about the UK. There's something going on in the UK. They supposed to have the Feast of Tabernacles or something like that.
Absolutely. That's what they supposed to be having. So, yeah, everybody finna try to pile up in the UK. You understand?
You need a passport for that?
God, yep, you need a passport. Yep. So, yep. So if you can get one, get it. If you can afford it, go. Let's get it. You understand?
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know, might have to do a what's that thing? Afterpay, buy a ticket.
Right.
And I heard that ticket about $1,000. You heard me? I heard the ticket about $1,000, but you know how we do, man. We gonna do this work all over. You know, it might be, but we gonna do the work all over. You understand? So, you know, and if I keep getting phone calls from the UK talking about, yo, y'all was looking so good in that red. If I keep getting phone calls like that, I might go to the UK. You understand? Yeah. You know they got. Hey, they watching us out.
Right.
You understand? They watching us, and they saw, they saw Big Daddy in that red. You understand? Hey, throughout the wood. Hey, come on now look, the Flyers, brother, in the Midwest next to Officer DeBar Mott. Come on now. You understand? Come on now. Oh, you got to give it to DeBar Mott, man.
Hey, Cap,
you understand?
Man, every time I'm approaching you, man, you look like a mighty captain, man. You definitely wearing that title well, Cap.
Hey, throughout the war. Throughout, I appreciate that.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
To be my goddamn captain.
Hey, man, hey, look at her. Proud to be your brother, goddamn. You understand?
That's right.
Shit. All of y'all, you know. I love all y'all. I love the truth. I love this work. You understand? And like I said, it's my pleasure serving with you brothers, man. You understand? I actually love this, you know. And our sisters too, you know. And
they was looking real glorious, Cap.
Who? You said the sisters? Oh, calm, man. Yeah, they did. Yeah. They were looking just as beautiful as ever in their dresses. You understand? Hey, you see my little niece? I had to tell her. I said, girl, you coming in looking like a little princess. You know what I'm saying? Look, my little niece looked like a princess walked through the door. She was pretty, man. Yep, she was pretty. Yeah, y'all hooked up. You understand? Your rib, all of them, man. You right. The sisters was looking good, man. You understand? The sisters was looking good, you know. But like I said, I wouldn't have expected nothing less, you know. Like I said, I've been seeing it every year for the last 9 years of my life,
right?
You know, and man, it's like I said, we all just getting better and better, you know. We getting better and better, and then, what else? We ain't had too many issues with the police and things, and with them trying to deal with us. I'm gonna play the little video, but one thing that they did do is they turned around and the sister had reported that they had 3 devils walking through the halls of the hotel, you know, the La Quinta, saying, "Oh, it sure is a lot of niggers in here." The sister reported it. God, she ended up reporting it. Do you know the police never showed up?
Right.
Why? Because they was in on it. And the video going to explain it. Let me play the video real quick. Show you how all of them was in on this together.
Deeply upsetting.
Rabbi Eric Solomon with Beth Meyer Synagogue in Raleigh is disturbed about this city-owned convention center renting space to the ISUPK.
I mean, if this was, God forbid, the KKK or other hate groups that are more widely known, I can't imagine this would be allowed to happen.
The city says the space was rented by a third party. Writing in a statement, "We were not aware of any relationship between TGF Solutions Incorporated and the referenced group, and the event was handled in the same manner as all other bookings. Our expectation is that the group will adhere to all contract terms."
It appears there's some loophole here that needs to be looked at more closely.
There's a very, very big difference between civil rights and freedom. Okay?
This is to the general's response.
Civil rights means that the white man done decided and wrote a list
of all the things that he believes you have the right to as a human being. Freedom means you decide what rights and rules you have and live by.
That's right.
That's the difference between civil rights and freedom. Civil rights can't compare to freedom. Imagine that we served 400 years of slavery, had our backs whipped, our grandparents killed and slaughtered, humiliated before the world. The entire earth know us as being the descendants of slaves, not of kings and queens and rulers, but known to be the descendants of slaves. Now, after all of that, we accept from the white man a list of what rights he believes we deserve. Right. He write down a bunch of rights, and then here's the killer. Write down the rights whether we like them or not.
So now that they know who is coming to this event, are they planning more security?
Deborah, good question. I did reach out to the Raleigh Police Department today. We do know this is going to be a very big weekend for the police department. The Dreamville Festival in Dix Park. Now this controversy here at the convention center with the potential for protests outside the convention center. So far, the police department has not yet responded to whether or not they will have increased patrols and whether they are aware of the event, which they sure are now.
They certainly are. Joe Fisher live in Raleigh. Thanks, Joe.
Get them Most High hand, goddammit. You understand? They always try to stop us, but they can't. You understand? Give me that scripture, Bond, where it said, "Thy prophet shall be moved to a corner, no more." You understand? Like, they really thought that they was going to... say it again, Jazan. I think you might be on mute, brother. Can't hear you. Check your... I can't even hear you, Jazan. You might be on mute. See if you muted or something. Can't hear you. Okay, we still on. Nope. I see you talking, but I can't hear you. Nope. Can't hear you, brother. Alright, come on. No sweat. No sweat. Yeah, try to fix your audio, brother. Try to see what it is, and then, go on, get that in. You got the scripture for me?
Come, sir.
Let's get it.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Good night. You understand? Guess what? You're gonna suffer persecution. You're gonna get that what does it say? Water of adversity. What does it say? Read it again.
Bread of adversity and water of affliction.
The bread of adversity and water of affliction. You're going to go through some things. You understand? Look, that right there that we went through on the news, I welcome it. You understand? I love it. I love the fact that they was walking around following us, talking about, a hate group is going to define hate. You understand? You gotta define hate group. Like the KKK is a hate group. They go around killing, beating blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians. Look at what they did at the Donald Trump rally. You understand? Where they beat that homeless Native Indian brother to death.
Right.
They were so pumped up and amped and turned up. They went outside of the Trump rally and beat this brother to death. He on a goddamn bus stop, homeless and sleep. And these devils, these oppressors come out of the rally from hearing Donald Trump and beat their brother to death. Now that's what they did as a group. And what was that, love? That wasn't hate. The ISUPK, even though we hate the oppressor, I hate the oppressor with everything in my heart. I don't go around beating them up.
Right.
You understand? I ain't never got not now order to go around and just start beating up white people. You know, the Arabs, I can't stand them either. But I ain't got not now order saying, look, tomorrow we're gonna whoop every Arab ass that we see. You understand? For them putting liquor stores and restaurant chicken joints in our community, we're gonna start whooping their ass every day. I got no such order.
Right.
You understand? And I hate the Arabs with everything in me. The Africans, oh my God, I even hate the way they smell. They stink. You understand? The Africans are some smelly people.
They're horrible.
Right?
Horrible.
And I didn't get not one order that said, you know what, tomorrow for all of the braid shops that the Africans got in our community, we're going to whoop all of them ass in every shop. You understand? Right. That would be hate. Right? But you know what we don't do? We don't bother you as long as you don't bother us. You understand? If you don't attack us, we don't have to defend ourselves from you. You understand? Now, if you do, then you better move. You understand? If you attack us, we're going to take the right that we have and defend our lives. You understand? We're going to do that. You understand? We're going to do that. We're all about self-defense. You know, we're not about hate and violence. We don't go around hating, you know, the other nations of people by beating them up. You understand? Now here we are saying that the Lord is going to punish you because of what you've done to his chosen people.
Right.
And then they say we're a hate group for that. I'll take it. You understand? The Klan will turn around and burn a cross in your yard. I ain't burnt no shields in nobody's yard. You understand? They ain't found nothing with no ISUPK on it burning in no white man's front yard.
Right.
You understand? Not at all. You know, we ain't burning our things. We actually like them. You understand? So we rocks the shield. You understand? We put the shields in our schools. You know, over our buildings. You know, even the brother Hadar sell the decals. You put them on your car. You understand? But we're not destroying property. You know, we're not burning things in people's yard. You know, white people still will attack you. You understand? Will assault you. Look at what Karen has been doing all over the place about over parking spaces, over parking lots, over barbecue grills, over bottles of water. You selling them on the corner. She for whatever reason she feel like messing with you, she will. That's what Karen do, because Karen hates you. You understand? All them brothers was doing was barbecuing in the park. Something that's not illegal. You know what I'm saying? They got grills in the park. So how are you reporting me for barbecuing in the park when here's a grill? You know, like, you got to be stupid. You know, you got to be completely stupid. You know, to report me for barbecuing in the park when the grill is in the park. Like, come on. You know, I'm selling water, you understand, on the corner. You know, just like their children have lemonade stands. Some brothers and sisters got bottled water, and I even seen them selling Gatorades. They had their permit. They had their permit to do what they was doing. And Karen is messing with them anyway. You know, now you mean to tell me that white people isn't the biggest hate group on the planet? Right. You understand? To where you will take innocent people who's not even bothering you, and you will unalive them. You understand? You will beat them until they are unalive. But we're the hate group. Oh, I'll take it. You understand? We're the cult. We ain't walking around with no sheets hiding our face like a little bi. That's what the devil is. Right. You understand? Right. Walking around with a damn sheet on you, punk. You understand? You are a sissy. You know, put a sheet on your face and go lynch somebody. Go beat up somebody because you're scared to do it. You're scared to step to a brother by yourself, number one. You understand? Because you know you'll get done like Jake did Esau in the womb. You understand? Turn around and whoop your ass. You understand? Like Jacob did Esau. Okay? Was in the womb whooping his ass. Okay, you know you'll get done the same way, rolling up on Jake. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they do what they do. You know, but they're not the hate group. You know, like you said on the KKK could go and rent that same convention center. You know, they would ask no questions. They would ask no questions. They wouldn't put them on the news and say a known hate group to rent out the convention center. Do you plan to have more police? You know what they do? They have more police to protect the KKK when they march and rally.
Right.
That's what they do. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Yeah, at the convention center, what you bring out was heavy. I didn't see no heavy police presence there. What was that all about? Like they said it was gonna be.
No. See, they was just hoping for that. You understand? But see, here's the thing though. The ISUPK has that reputation of, guess what? We don't. What do we do? You understand? What do? We don't commit crimes. You understand? I remember Commander General Hanna say black men need to stop being criminals. I remember him saying that. You understand? We are for changing the lives of our people. So what if you used to be a criminal? You understand? So what if you used to be a stick-up kid, a drug dealer, a murderer, you understand, a thief, whatever you did, we don't care. Come on in here and change. You understand? Never do it again. You know, that's where we stand. So we don't do those things that people say we do. You understand? What's the other one? We are a sex cult. You understand? I heard you ain't hear that? Oh man. Look, I heard it on Clubhouse. I've seen it on Facebook. I heard some other people talking about us. They say y'all a sex cult. You know. So what? Every man and woman in here like sex. Who don't? You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know, we're adults. You understand?
Right.
Sex was made for adults. And you can have all the sex you want lawfully. You understand? But ain't no cult, whatever they was trying to make it out to be. You know? Cause like I said, we don't. I done heard we pimping our women. Like what? Like, do you even know and realize what you're saying?
Right.
Pimping means taking the woman, making her use her body to give me some money. My woman can't be with nobody. You understand? But me. That's it. Be with somebody else, I'm gonna get rid of you. I know sex culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't trying to sex traffic you. I'm gonna traffic your ass, I'm gonna push you on the fastest train away from me that I can. You understand? The train gonna come chug a lug and the choo choo, and I'm gonna push you through them doors so you can get on out of here. You understand? I'm push you right on the train. I don't give a damn where it's going. You understand? But that's what we done got accused of. You know, all kinds of nonsense, man. You know, they don't know what they talking about. You know, they don't know the love that we actually have for blacks and Hispanics. You know, why? Because they're so stuck on the lies that people tell about us. You understand? Like this big Christian dummy yesterday kept lying, saying that Commander General Hanna was a child molester. You know, and no such thing has ever been brought out about the general. He has not and will not molest no children. I'm like, man, like, dude, like, you just gotta make up something. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta, you gotta start making up stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
where you get that shit from, Cap?
Come on, out of his big dumb head. Out of his big dumb head. That's where he got it from. You know? And what's that cat name? The dude that was down in Florida. What is his name? My family, my cousin and my auntie had went down. Look that dude name up.
York?
No, not him. The other dude down in Florida. God damn, man, what was that dude's name?
UPK?
Huh? No, not the UPK. he was a fake Israelite. Damn. Now he was a child molester. I know somebody I battled before had brought this out about him trying to say that it was Commander General Yohana. God damn, what is it doing? He dead now. He turned around. He was down there killing people. He had moved them in some apartments. He had bought an apartment complex.
Oh yeah.
He was sleeping with the brothers' wives. He was molesting children. He was doing all. You know what I'm talking about now, right? Get his name for me, cause that's who they, you know, who they was actually talking about. This person I battled a long time ago.
Yahweh being Yahweh.
Yahweh being Yahweh. That's who that was. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know. So you know that's probably who he was talking about, referring to. And I'm only saying that because somebody has said that to me prior. You know what I'm saying? I actually had a battle with a brother and a sister about that same thing. You know, when they were saying, "Yeah, Yohana, he did this," and no, that's not Commander General Yohana at all. You understand? So, yeah, but the Passover, good night. The Passover was lit the whole week, and like I was saying, the general had turned around and had tour buses. You understand? About what? What was it? 5, 6 of them for the tour. You understand that we went on the first day. Then he had them for the events that we had for the all black party, knowing that brothers and sisters was gonna have a little bit of liquor in them. And then they, you know what I'm saying, he didn't want to take the chance that nobody drive. Cause it hasn't happened before, but he just didn't want to take the chance. You know what I'm saying? And he's making it more comfortable for brothers to enjoy themselves, man. You understand? To where you can enjoy yourself, have a good time, drink a little something, and then get on the bus and get taken to where you stay. You understand? Like, come on now. You know what I mean? Like, come on. All the hotels we was at, they pick you up from here, so they pick you up from here, take you up. Everybody going there. You understand? Then the class, good night. The class looked like the Passover. Man, class was off the chain. The class was packed. Look, the hall was packed. Down there, that ramp was packed. That other room was packed. The lobby was packed. Good night. Oh man, we was everywhere. You understand? We was all over. It looked like the Passover. So like I said, man, I enjoyed it, brother. I mean, you know, I always do. You know what I mean? Oh man, look at her. And I can't wait to get my garment started. I think I'm gonna start that sister immediately. You understand? I'm gonna get her started now. She gotta do it. She did her thing, man. You understand? Get her sister Mariah my hand, man. She did her thing. The sister made 500 garments damn near. You understand? She made damn near everybody garment, man. And I mean, hey, she did an awesome job, man. She did a lot of garments. That's a car. No, it's Malak rib. Oh no, his Elisha rib do she do garments too. Yeah, she good too. Yeah, this is she cold with her work too. She got the fire head pieces she be making. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that sister, yeah, she cold too. You know, but yeah, man.
Malak rib did them though. I know she did.
Oh yeah, that sister, yeah, she off the chain. She off the chain. So I'm finna get her started right now. You understand? Make me something dope. You hear me? Lord will our King when he came back by then. We'll be having the Passover in the kingdom. You understand? With our servants all around, all about us. You understand? Walking us our lamb to our table on their knees. On their knees. They can't stand around us. You understand?
Like that. I like that.
Look, they gonna walk on their knees. You understand? It's royalty in the building.
Just like when we go to our slaves and shit, we gotta purchase boots, we gotta get hats. They gonna have to purchase knees, hands,
Absolutely. Hey, they gonna have to have that elliptical. I'm gonna give them that machine so they can, you know, the elliptical machine they like to work out on. You understand? Cause they gonna be working, boy. they gonna be working in the kingdom of heaven.
Damn right.
You understand?
Right.
But I ain't got nothing else to bring out, man. The Passover was glorious. You understand? I mean, man, what can I say? You understand? Every brother was looking strong. All of the sisters was looking just as beautiful as they could be. All the children, I was like Whitney Houston. I believe the children are the future. You know what I'm saying? Teach them the truth and let them lead the way. You understand? And make sure that they in the UPK. You understand?
Right.
Make sure they in the UPK. And like I said, the kids.
One way.
It's only one. It's only one. Huh? You know what I'm saying? And you know that it's one West, and that's it. You understand? What else is there? The Christian church.
Hey, Cap, if I could.
Come on with it.
We ran into IUIC cat yesterday out here in Des Moines.
Oh boy.
He growing dreads and all that.
Oh
boy. We might brought him in a little bit, so we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah.
IUIC all the way, man.
He ready to drop that purple shirt and pick up a sword.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Lord will he do. Lord will he do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lord will look. Commander Junior Hannah keep calling all them brothers back to the table, so we can come back together. Yeah. You know. So Lord will they do. Lord will they take Commander Junior Hannah up on that offer and come sit back to the table and then get in line and get in order like what you're supposed to be. You understand? So Lord will they do. You got anything you want to bring out, Tazan? You got anything you want to drop?
No, man. It was an excellent radio show once again. And big up to the priest over there with you, man. Bond. That was all, man. Most time Christ.
Damn right. Most time Christ. You got something you want to drop?
Long, sir.
All right. And the water to you brothers for holding it down with me. You understand? I appreciate you brothers holding it down. You understand? I couldn't do this work without y'all. You understand? And now you know we're going to have to come down to Iowa too. You got to come down there. Look, you got to give me one of them boot kisses in them libraries. You understand?
Man, I'll be working on them.
Right.
Yeah, look, Tazan get him off the bookshelf and get him on them boots.
Right.
You understand? He get him off the book. You know, they up there at the counter about to check out and see Officer Tazan and his fly boots that he be wearing and just got to kiss him. You understand? They start reading him the scriptures and say, look, just let me kiss the boots. You understand? So, hell yeah. Yeah, damn right. Hey, well, we gone, man. You understand? Shalom, everybody.
Hey, shalom, Israel.
Damn right. Yep. Oh, man.